just like our Easter eggs, actually got 3 each. Well, the thing is they're decent size because normally we go for the big massive giant ones, but this year we just didn't bother. We thought it just wasn't worth the cost of them.
My heart is open. It just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You'll fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So long when you go, and I can't get enough of you. So can't you stay a little while? I don't want you to leave, so please stay with me. Stay for a little while. Stay for a little while.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. How are we all doing today? So yes, if you look outside, one of those grey, horrible, miserable days. It was nice beginning of the week when the sun was out. Really do find the sun helps if everyone's mood, but read on the internet and they reckon we're going to get some snow, which just seems utterly crazy because we're supposed to be in spring now. Never heard of snow in April before, but I suppose if it does snow, it won't last, so to speak. Comment down below if you ever known snow in April before. I know Dad said he's owned it once, but like I said, as long as I can remember, we never had snow. I remember we having it in March one time, but never this late on. But anyway, like I said, I think today is going to be just one of those days where we can go with the flow. We've got nothing special planned or nothing like that. Had a bit of a bad night with Ben last night. It was about 2:30 this morning before I went to sleep. Really don't know why. He wasn't, he was tired, but again, he wasn't moaning or nothing like that. He just couldn't settle. The only thing I could think was because I gave him his antibiotics and his melatonin quite close together. I'll say it's about half an hour gap between them. I don't know whether they reacted or nothing like that. So the first time that's ever happened, because it's the first time I've ever given that close, to be honest with you. So definitely want to try that again tonight. I'm going to try and give him his melatonin a bit earlier and then try and give his antibiotics that way, or give his antibiotics. I think it's best to give his antibiotics first, then give his melatonin a bit later on. So as long as he has them 4 times a day and 4-hour gap between them, he should be fine. So I need to give him his lot in a minute actually, because he has to take them 2 hours after food and then an hour before food, if that makes sense. If I give him to, what's time now? It's about 11:15 now. So if I give him to him about now, and then it should be fine, then ready for lunchtime just after 12 o'clock. So anyway, like I said, they're quite, Ben's okay. He's not whinging or nothing like that. He's sat on the sofa watching Horrid Henry the movie. But you can see he's really tired, bless him, because his eyes closed and like this. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll wake up in a little bit. I know one day last week, they actually said he actually fell asleep at school, but then again, got glandular fever, it will actually wear him out. So I was hoping that these antibiotics, once they get back into the system, should be fine. Because I said yesterday it was absolutely full of bees, kept running in and out the house and things like that. So maybe, again, he's just tired today, because obviously he did have a busy day yesterday. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and give Ben his medicine. I want this, Vita. What do you want for lunch? Want the sausage rolls? Or do you want the pizza? What do you want? The pizza. So don't get away. You can have both. Or not the other. What do you want? What do you want? Hey. I know you're getting hungry, aren't you? What do you want? The sausage rolls or the pizza? Sausage rolls, okay. So we do some scrambled egg with them as well. Yeah? Does anyone feel like? Yes, you can see it's lunchtime now. It's a bit of a cafe in here. As you can see, Ben's got a gluten-free sausage roll, which is almost destroyed, some scrambled egg and some gluten-free pancakes. Obviously with Ben he's quite high foods rich in magnesium, and his levels have been so low, eggs are, but he's actually enjoying having some scrambled egg, believe it or not. And then I've got a normal cheese onion pasty. Sam's got a cheese and ham toasty onion from my toaster maker, and then Stephen's just got a cottage pie, things like that.
Mummy, I want some new games.
What are the new games?
The ones I got.
What for?
On my Switch.
What's up with the games for your Switch?
Yeah, that's why I need some new ones.
What's up with your games? You bored with your games you got?
Yeah, I need to start on some new ones.
Okay, I'll have a look what I can get, because obviously I've got the thing on mine, haven't I? So I can download on my Switch and then we'll go from there then, alright?
Yeah.
Is that nice, sweetheart? You enjoying that? Yeah? What's the matter? Can't have my pasty? No.
You've got your own.
You got your own there, my sweetheart. Ben's sitting down, is watching the Leeds and Sheffield United game, I think it is. She can see it's Amazon Prime. It seems strangely in football on Amazon Prime, Stephen was saying, so I know he's glad for it's back. And then Stephen's team aren't playing till later on tonight. You can see Ben's eating a bit of his Easter egg already, aren't you, Ben? I must admit, it's what Stephen brought home from work a couple of weeks ago. So, you enjoying your egg? Is your eggy nice? Yeah, got plenty of eggs in the cupboard as well, haven't you, Tweet? Nanny brought you up some chocolate, didn't she? Obviously, she didn't stay. Obviously, she just dropped them off and then she went back and things like that. So, but nice, actually, when we can actually meet up properly and things like that. But you enjoy your chocky. So you can see Sam is up here playing on his Switch. She's actually downloaded a couple of new games. Sent your sweetheart, Super Nintendo and a Knockham City game.
And also I got YouTube on there now.
Oh yes, also put YouTube on there as well. Okay, just check that for some buttons. Again, these are what like I said, what Mum brought us for Christmas, or not for Easter, aren't they? Yeah? Like your Easter? Do you like your buttons?
Yeah.
You must admit. No, Sammy, though, if this was normal time, we'll probably come back from Cadbury World by now, won't we? With boxes and boxes and boxes of chocolate. But alright then, sweetie. Anyway, what do you fancy for tea later? No answer. What do you fancy for tea later?
So we have I'll have some.
Want fish fingers for tea?
No, I don't want that.
What do you want for tea then?
Some turkey drummers.
More turkey drummers. Yeah, she just like the our Easter eggs. Actually got 3 each. Well, the thing is they're decent size because normally we go for the big massive giant ones, but this year we just didn't bother. We thought it just wasn't worth the cost of them and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is Ben's pile here. This buttons one's actually come from one of his teachers. I thought it was really nice. He's also got a big massive Galaxy chocolate bar in the fridge, come from one of his helpers as well, but he's tucked into that already. It didn't take him long. Again, he's got the 2 Malteser ones. I know he can't have the Maltesers because obviously the weight, but he wrote the chocolate. So like I said, I got the buttons, and these 2 packets of buttons here are what my mum and Dad actually dropped off for him about half an hour ago. They said it was easier, and they said they think you got more chocolate out buying the packets rather than buying the eggs. So it's half these eggs in this packaging these days anyway. Again, this is Sammy's pie. He's got the 12. He's got another Malteser one there, and he's got some mini eggs there. Again, you can see he's actually tucked into half his packet of chocolate buttons. And not the Sammy's like with chocolate buttons, big time. You know, no, he said he can't wait to go back to Cadbury's and see how they're made again. So, and obviously this is Stephen's pile. I've got a Whisper, a cream egg one there, and these ones he got from work because I think these eggs are so cute. He did buy himself an Nora egg, but he actually ate it, believe it or not. And then also this is my pile, the cream egg one there, mini eggs, and also the other on-balls one just there.
And Saturday comes to an end, guys, and yeah, as I said yesterday, thinking things were alright, and then Ben stays up all night. I don't know if you mentioned that earlier on, did you?
I did, yeah, it was half too.
Yeah, and now he's moaning and complaining that he's tired, so, you know, what can we do? He has his sleep medication, you know, he has his settling down as normal, but last night just did not want to know again. I was worried that this was going to happen, guys, that we were going to end up on a downward slide again, and I felt like we were on it.
Well, so the hope, fingers crossed, he does think if he has a good night's sleep tonight, who knows, tomorrow might be a good day again, you know what I mean? I think like that, I think he's actually bored as well.
It's so hard at the moment. The communication aspect between him and us is just, I wish he would talk, it would just really, really improve a lot of things, but there's always a chance he may never talk. That's the worst thing I could think of, isn't it, Joel?
I know there's some people about these PEX cars and things like that, they're not working, he's not interested in them. But I do have to admit, he's signing more now, which is good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just been one of those days where it just feels like, you know, you've been like, anyway. I'm tired, Cheryl's tired, we've all been up late, Ben's stressy, Sammy's in the demanding mood. It's just one of those days again, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? So
anyway, tomorrow is chocolate day, so we'll stuff ourselves for chocolate, I suppose.
So yeah, I hope you all have a really, really happy Easter, and if you have chocolate eggs, hope you enjoy them. Obviously, we've got 3 eggs each, and like I said, not going to let the kids eat them all in one go. They'll probably have.
Normally they have more than that.
Well, they do. Normally they have loads. Like I said, we cut right back on eggs this year. Yeah, it just wasn't worth the hassle, was it really?
Yeah, maybe that's one reason why there's a shortage of eggs in a lot of places, because Cadbury World is shut, isn't it? And a lot of people head to Cadbury World at Easter for their chocolate fix, don't they?
That we normally do.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for joining us today, and hopefully tomorrow will be
A better day.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.